when you were looking at churches double your size, were you mainly looking at the structure side of how they operated?
Yeah, very much so. And what's hard is, and I appreciate earlier you said, look at growing churches, because churches can kind of hit a plateau and they can settle, and then they'll have a structure, but that's not structured for growth. That's structured to maintain.
Mhm.
If you're wanting to grow, you need to be looking at churches that are growing and seeing how are they going to grow, or how are they going to structure themselves. And so oftentimes it was staffing. Oftentimes it was how's their leadership kind of structure? Is it the pastor and an associate pastor, or is it an executive team, or all of those kind of things? So it really is more that type of thing. Who are the pastors? What are the positions that they hired first that we probably ought to look at, and making sure that we're always hiring for growth. And again, you have to watch, because people go, well, wait a minute, you're starting to sound like a business. And I would say we are all businesses, whether we want to admit it or not. I know we're the body of Christ and all, but we still, if we want to be able to grow to a different animal, we've got to look at the business side of it and say there are some structural things. And so I would look at staff and say, is this person going to bring more people into the church, or is it just going to cost us money and make it easier for me? And I think a lot of times as pastors, especially that pastor going from 75 to 200, then he starts looking for an associate pastor to hire, to take all the stuff that he doesn't want to do anymore, make it easier for him.
Mhm.
And so he's lightened his load, but he's done nothing to cause the church to grow. And so for me, I kept doing things that I didn't necessarily enjoy doing until we were 4,000 people,
Mm.
because I wanted to hire people that were going to cause growth, not take a load off of me.
Wow, that is